So starting out, you're going to want to check with Dark Sight your closest clue. So your closest clue is going to be the largest blue speckled blob in the distance. So that is this location. So we're going to head northeast and head towards our first clue. And you know, a lot of people playing the game, they don't realize how easy it is to find the clues right off the bat. Also, when you check the map, see this red line in the middle? That's separating the two boundaries. And what that's separating is 3 clues on one boundary and 3 clues on the other boundary that you got to find out where the boss is. So you find 3 of these clues, and it will highlight the location on your side of the map where the boss is going to be. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2. Try getting the habit of running and then crouching as soon as you get close to a compound. And try to be silent as possible. Every noise you make, including loading bullets in your gun, bringing your gun up and aiming, you take a deep breath, what kind of grass and land you're walking on, everything makes noise. So somebody can tell how close and far you are just by the sound of your walking. I tend to never run unless I'm in a hot area. Like right now, I'm going to run to get this clue. But for the most part, I try to walk or kind of do a little pace. But we're going to run right now because this clue is in the middle of nowhere. Number 3, use the silencing gun with poison bullets. Zombies are 1 shot, armored are 2 shots. You got the hives, which is 3 shots. You just tunneled to death? That's not good, man. So for instance, we have this hive right here. 1, 2 shots close up. That's dead with the poison bullets. Oh, 3 maybe. Oh, I killed the other guy. That was an emulator. Then we got the dogs. Those are usually 1-shot kills. Tunneling yourself to death, not a good idea. 1. Again, these dogs are a pain, but 1 shot each, they're dead. That's it. Makes it so easy. So I definitely recommend. Number 4. Always stay in the shadows. Believe it or not, most of the time, if you don't move, people won't see you. Especially when you're in the shadow. Don't, you know, that may sound easy, but like, look, when you go into the sun, you're casting you're casting a shadow that's moving through the light, and you're moving. So you're giving your position away easier because you're having more movement in your general area. So stay in the shadows, man. Rule number 4. Alright. So tip number 5. When you get to a clue, and if it has like a little film over the black hole, like this does, this little crust, that means it hasn't been used before, so nobody's used this clue. So now that we're going to investigate it, it will change that and open it up. Now it looks darker in the center. See that? And that is how you know it's been used. It'll still have the blue light coming up for the people that come up to it, but it'll look like that. And when you see it like that, you know somebody's been around recently. So be on your guard. That's tip number 5. Tip number 6. Always be looking for these pouches of money. You usually get 10 to 25, maybe even 75 hunt dollars per pouch. And they are scattered everywhere on the map. And it adds up, especially when you're in a pinch. So make sure you don't just, snub your nose towards those. Those are definitely a heavy hitter to do well in the game and to have money when you're in, when you're in a pinch. Tip number 7, when you are poisoned, your best bet is just to go into a bush or a hiding spot and wait out the poison effect. Of course, you can be seen by poison sight, but I think that's a lower risk than to run around like a crazy maniac and for everybody to hear you running around and you get killed. So rule number 7, when you get poisoned, stay put, don't move until it's over, and heal yourself. Make sure you're out of harm's way, of course, but again, best bet, and it's hard to do, man. Number 8. You see these water devils? They can be shot. Watch, and they're gone, see? Now, the reason they die so quick is because I shot it with a poison bullet. You can still shoot them even with regular silenced bullets, but it's going to take 3 shots to kill them. Again, shot. Look, no more water devils. I can walk right through and not get hurt. That is tip number 8. You can shoot the water devil. There we go. And that's how you do it. Tip number 9, kick someone's fucking ass. And tip number 10, get used to shooting from the hip. You won't realize how handy it comes in. Especially when you can rapid fire. So close quarters, say if somebody's that's the tree right there. And I'm trying close quarters. Alright, I just put 3 shots right into that tree in a second. Close quarters and shooting from the hip is a must. So practice it, practice it, practice it, and begin to do it when you're in the heat of the moment where somebody's about to kill you, or you feel like, you know, close quarters wise. So you get used to thinking about it and transitioning to shooting from the hip instead of aiming down sights, because you're going to be able to shoot a lot faster.
Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel so you can be notified in the future when we post more videos about games with tips, tricks, hints, and walkthroughs.